I'm going to share soulful practices through the lens of the three, what we might call pillars or principles of the work we do. And so they are wild, sovereign, and soul. And just briefly, I could say so much more about these three principles, these threads, these strands of the work. But they're very helpful because those moments where we do feel ungrounded, unanchored, sort of outside of our center, just even remembering, almost as a mantra, wild, sovereign soul, kind of can hook us back into something truer, something deeper, into that recognition of, oh, I realize I've come away from that truth of myself as a wild sovereign soul, and therefore can start to call ourselves back. So I'm going to again talk you through practices that align with those three strands for that reason. And so the first one is wild. So this idea of reclaiming our wildness, more than an idea, of course, is an invitation. It's a life's work. It's something that, for many of us, is actually the first step on our soul path. This reclamation of our wildness, as this includes the wildness of the natural world, but also the wildness of our body and the cycles. And so we'll make sure actually that we capture these and add them to the show notes afterwards. So feel free to make notes, but we will find a way of making sure we've captured these too. So go outside, either depending on whether you're a morning person or a night person. I'm very much a night person. Make an intentional devotional choice to go outside each morning or night. And it could be, again, just for a very short space of time. None of these practices are meant to be these kind of very grueling, rigorous practices. They're meant to be sweet and soulful. So even could be a minute, and either greet the sunrise or the moon, of course, depending on what time of day you've gone out. And really take a moment to pause and commune with that great being. Let the light, whether it's sunlight or moonlight, touch your face. Imagine your breath matching its ancient rhythm. Allow its blessing into you, this great gift of light. So that's the first one. Second wild practice, there's three for each of the strands, so 9 in total practices. So the next one is choose a place in nature. And it could be, if you have journeyed with us for a while, you probably have a sit spot or a special tree. If you don't, this is a perfect time to go and find one. And when you go and take it a Christmas present. Go and give it a small offering. Something that isn't going to damage the environment, of course, something that's not going to be poisonous to wildlife. But go and take that offering and whisper your gratitude. It could be a handful of seeds for the birds. It doesn't have to be to the place. It could be to the creatures of that place as well. But really, again, make this an intentional act of giving at Christmas in a way that is wilder and older. And then lastly, this is a kind of mini version of a wild wander, a practice that we, again, invite all of our students into at all kinds of points of their life. This is a very short, kind of soulful Christmas wild wander. So literally could be 5 minutes, and without a goal, without a destination that you've kind of created in your head, allow your belly button to lead you. And as you walk, really notice your body, your breath. Notice what's shifting as you return to belonging to the earth, coming out of this, again, very busy, material world that we've created that, has its moments, has its pleasures, and yet it's very hard to really feel that ancient sense of connection to the earth when we're in, for example, a shopping mall. And so really allow that to happen when you go on this walk. Just return to your body and return to the earth in a very intentional way. But again, doesn't have to be for very long. So They are the wild soulful practices. It may be that you choose one from each strand. So they're the first three.